Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. The Memory of Chaos has just refreshed, so we do now have the brand new 2.5 MOC, which means it is time for another Memory of Chaos run. Now, for the first half, we're going to be using a Boothill team, whilst for the second half, we're going to be using a Feixiao team. I know HOOLAY has a ton of HP, so it's nice to have a very strong wind DPS. And I know most people probably aren't going to play Boothill on the first half. I mean, Firefly would be very good here since you have a lot of fire weakness. Acheron here is pretty solid and what I normally used whenever HOOLAY gives us these enemies. But I decided that I'm going to do something different and go for a Boothill run. So with that being said, when it comes to our Boothill team, we're also going to be running him alongside our Harmony Trailblazer, a ruan mate, as well as Gallagher, so just your regular Super Break team. Obviously no Firefly don't have her, and no Linkshot don't have her. And then on the second half, we're going to be pairing up Feixiao with Robin, since we were very lucky and pulling Robin just after our Feixiao, and then finishing it off with, never mind, not an aventurine, March 7th, and then an aventurine. So, yeah, with that being said, let's just hop right into it. Alright then, and here we are on the first half with our Boothill team. We are going to need to do a little bit of thinking here, just because there isn't the most physical weakness here right now. But I think we'll still be able to get the job done. We're just going to rely a lot on our allies breaking other enemies' weaknesses. Now, when it comes to what I want to do, I mean, I might as well just attack this guy, get our Feixiao's ultimate up. Now, what we're going to do is with Harmony MC, I think I'm going to target this guy who has physical weakness, and then hopefully our Boothill will be able to break him to get one stack. Obviously, the beginning of the battle is very focused on stacking up our Boothill. Now, I will say this is my first time run, so if I get anything wrong, then, whoopsies, we're just going to have to deal with our mistakes. Anyway, we do break this guy first time around, which is nice. Gives us a little bit of energy, although that guy did just take some away. Gallagher will be able to get his ultimate. Now, the slightly unlucky part about how I have my team speed tune is normally this is a setup I like, but the slight issue now is that I would have liked it if our Boothill would be able to mark the enemies with his skill first and then Gallagher goes, but it's no worry, to be honest. We're just going to be able to basic here. Now I'm going to skill here on Boothill, and then Gallagher will break with his... Are you kidding me? This doesn't break? Dude, we must have just gone unlucky with Harmony MC's bounce then. Oh my god, that's so annoying. I mean, we break now, but still. A little bit of scuff, but I suppose it could be worse. I mean, at least we have both of these guys broken now. So we do just have to focus on killing them now, basically. Harmony MC will be probably able to take this guy out with our skill. Never mind. When it comes to... Okay, who do we want to hit with our Gallagher? Probably just this TV guy. 18k damage. I think I'm gonna finish this guy off because he has more HP. Oh, actually, wait. Oh, we don't kill because we don't have our thing fully stacked. Whoopsies. Well, we're just gonna do a little bit of damage to everyone. On the bright side, when we do take one of these guys down with Boothill, we will actually get our our... Come on, Sammy, work your brain. We'll get all three of our stacks. There you go. I think they're called trick shot. Yeah. But the word I was looking for was stacks there. Anyway, we'll just be able to take this guy down. Now we're at 3 stacks, which is nice for the next half. And now, I think... No, you know what? I'm going to generate us a skill point, and now we're going to refresh our Harmony MC's ult, and now use a skill in order to, finish this guy off, and also get a little bit of energy back. And there we go. Okay. Now comes probably the hard part. We did stack up our Boothill all the way, but now we have to take care of these guys. Now, luckily, okay, I want to target the guy on the right, just because we can basically do the guy on the left's entire weakness bar with our Boothill. Okay, we do one-shot this guy. Nice, well, not one-shot, but break his weakness straight away. Now we have to target this guy who's glowing, because that's just how this boss fight works, basically. We can break this guy's exo toughness. I'm gonna be real, I don't even know how the exo toughness mechanic works. Like I said, this is just a first time try and I barely read. So yeah, anyway, we're gonna break everyone's weakness here, which means, there we go, they take damage, and I think their action was delayed as well. We can break this guy's exo toughness, 206,000. Just refresh our ult, because why not? Since we're gonna use our skill, we might as well. And our Harmony MC will deal, let's see, 200,000 damage. Very nice. And now we can boop and then ult. And oh, actually, we didn't need the ult. Oh, we should have saved our ult for the next stuff. I'm just realizing that because obviously when a wave ends, you want to use our ultimate so that you can start the battle. Because obviously your turns refresh after a wave, but not when a boss goes into the second phase. So yeah, I slightly forgot about that, which is hello, that was not very nice of you. Okay, things were going perfectly. They're still going well, but not as perfect. Anyway, we're literally just going to do the exact same thing we did last time. Also, get our Boothill back. Now, unfortunately, he doesn't break this guy, but it's fine. Okay then. Okay, not a problem. We can refresh our skill here on ruan, and then we are only basicing on our Harmony MC anyway, so this shouldn't be a problem. Okay, Gallagher, you know, I'm gonna use his skill right now just in case a basic wouldn't get us his ultimate. But now we're gonna be able to break the guy in the middle as well, and now we should, yep, we break this guy as well. So now everyone's broken. They take increased damage, and we get 2 Boothill actions off thanks to our speed tuning, 324k there. Ruan ultimate comes up as well. I think we got it. I think we're going to be able to clear in 26 cycles, which is actually really nice, you know. Yeah, I know this is definitely made more for Firefly than it is for Boothill, but I'm glad our Boothill is able to hold his own. Anyway, we're going to get a turn off here. We're going to do 428,000 on a basic, thank you very much. And then our ult, will it deal the 7%? Yes, it does. Let's go, Boothill. Oh my god, okay, we actually cooked there. We cooked, we managed to get a 26 cycle with our E0S0 Boothill. Yeah, it's time for Feixiao's turn. Now, again, as you can see on the left, this is actually my first time clear. I know the intro is going to be recorded post, but still, this is a first time clear, and I have no clue what HOOLAY does. So, I mean, obviously I fought him in the story, but, like, I don't know how accurate the story fight is to this one, so, yeah, we're just gonna have to wait and see. I hope nothing's too... hello? Okay, then, I don't think I've ever had her do that. Okay, we're just gonna restart real quick. Okay, this is still basically a first time try. I mean, we just got CC'd at the beginning of the battle. We didn't even move on to HOOLAY, so, yeah, that was, whoopsies. Okay, I mean, Robin has some effect res, and she also gets 50 from the aventurine shield, and I don't think that also has a high chance of, like, actually CCing you, which is strange. That I don't think that's very common, but yeah, anyway, we're just gonna proc our March's ultimate here. Now, who do we want to target? Who's more annoying? I know she can CC, but obviously we're using a shield here, so we can't recover health, so if we get unlucky with who this big guy hits, I think he's going to be more annoying to deal with, which is why we're going to go for him first. Now, dude, I just love how satisfying this team is with how many follow-ups you get. Obviously, I'm pretty sure the Topaz one does even more follow-ups. I'm not too sure, I will be honest. I don't care much for Topaz. I mean, I'm never really going to pull her, so I don't look too much into her. But anyway, I mean, March just does the job very well in this team. I think we'll be able to see by the clear. I mean, I don't know how difficult HOOLAY is going to be, but I still think this team will very much get the job done. Anyway, I think we just go to finish off the ape here. Now, I know that this MOC has some pretty high HP pools, so yeah. Either way, we still should be fine. Okay, who do I want to target now with March? Do I want to keep going for the ape so she does more damage, or do I want to switch over to this lady? I think I'll switch over to this one so that she loses her stacks, and also so that we can break her weakness sooner. And now, obviously, we're also going to get after our aventurine, we're going to use our Robin's ultimate here, and we will be able to get off a buffed Feixiao ultimate. So yeah, we have basically all of our buffs up right now, and I think I'm just going to carry on targeting this one right here. Okay, we're going to break her exo toughness here. Like I said, actually, is it even called exo toughness? It's called something. I don't know what it is. I just read about it earlier, and I know it exists, but I have no clue what it is. Anyway, Feixiao does 157,000. I don't even know if this blessing is supposed to help, like, Firefly, or if it's supposed to help, like, Rappo when she releases, because this MOC is going to be out for a while. Oh, okay, she goes down. That was nice of her. We should be able to finish this guy off with our March's Basic. So we cleared the first wave in 1 cycle. Sadly not a 0 cycle, but I'll take 1 cycle anyway. And now we have HOOLAY. Okay. I don't know if this summon will die alongside him. I don't know if he counts. I don't know. I don't know if I have to take this guy down or not. I mean, obviously I'm just going to go for HOOLAY right now. He takes a while to break his toughness bar, doesn't he? Maybe I'm just used to Boothill absolutely deleting them. Anyway, you know what? Let's look at our Feixiao stat. 99.5 crit, 230 crit damage, 156 speed. Yeah, this team just gives us a bunch of buffs. I mean, obviously, Feixiao has her own self buffs. She gets Robin buffs. But yeah, we're basically at a 100 crit to 230 crit damage. So if we miss a crit here, I'm going to be mad. 1 crit, 2 crit, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Yeah, that we hit all our crits, I'm glad, and we managed to deal basically 160,000, which I will take considering this guy's toughness is still up. I wonder if the exo toughness, like, prevents, like, doesn't reduce their damage. I should have read beforehand, I'm sorry, I know I must seem like such an idiot, you guys are probably annoyed at me for this, but, yeah, okay, he's doing a lot of attacks. Am I supposed to stop him? Should I use my Feixiao, okay, I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Why is this guy going so much? Holy, okay, chill out, my guy. Okay, we're gonna use, we're gonna use Feixiao's ult because Robin's ult is about to end anyway, so I do just want to get this thing off. Just spam our E's the entire time. It's 165k. Okay, so we still hit every single crit. Oh, Robin gets her ultimate back already. That's very nice of her. Maybe I'm just gonna take this guy down. Oh. Okay, his toughness got reduced, and he ended up breaking his own toughness. I'm sure that's very awkward. Don't you hate it when you break your own toughness bar? Anyway, we're gonna break this guy's exo toughness bar now, 76,000, and we get to go again thanks to Robin's ultimate. Very handy of you, thank you, Robin. I'm just gonna finish this little guy off. If he summons more, I don't think I'm gonna bother taking them out until the very end. But at least this way we get to refresh our attack buff from the Lycon, because we are using the Cruising in the Stellar Sea Lycon. Okay, then we're not going to get another March Enhanced Basic off, but we will get our Feixiao off, and we deal 200,000. I will take 200k. Again, like I said, not sure if that's inflated by this MOC. Oh, okay then. 345,000 from that. Okay, damn. That's definitely useful. Yeah, okay, I think this memory turbulence is pretty strong. I will say that. I mean, if it's dealing 345,000, then I guess it has to be. Although, I'm not sure how that actually stacks up against any other ones. But, anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm just yapping right now. Okay, he enters this state again. Last time, we just hit him a couple of times, and he left it. Look, I keep seeing the numbers switch between 5 and 3. I'm guessing, okay, whenever we attack him, it goes up by 1, but whenever he attacks us, it goes up by 2, which is interesting. I'm just gonna keep spamming my Feixiao ultimates whenever I get it. We do hit 202,000 there again. Very nice. We get a March Basic and a March Ultimate off, so this should go to 6 to 5, never mind, 5 to 3. But he flips back to, okay, this counter mechanic, I'm not gonna lie, it seems kind of dumb. Maybe I'm just misunderstanding it, but if he's just gonna go so often, then I mean, what's the point? But I mean, anyway, the good thing is that Aventurine's follow-up attack is proccing. Does he take more damage in the state? Does he... If he hits 8, does something happen? I'm not sure, like I said. I'm completely clueless. Anyway, 6 and 2, and now we're gonna get our Feixiao to go. And we deal 200k again, and now, never mind, March doesn't follow up, so, okay, never mind. I thought that was gonna help us, but never mind, it completely does not. I am going to scale here. Now, obviously, if I used Robin, then I think we'd actually be able to take him out of this state. But since his weakness bar is basically broken... Oh, okay, he just left it. Okay, bro just quit. Okay, then. Interesting. Yeah, that mechanic is an interesting one. But, I mean, on the bright side, Aventurine shields are so thick. Literally, none of our units have taken damage whatsoever. And this guy is also nearly dead. We're in the 23rd cycle. Oh, we're going to get a 23 cycle because we're going to be able to Robin ult. Okay, damn. Oh, I'm just gonna pop my Robin ult now, because, I mean, Robin's basic isn't gonna do much damage now, is it? And, yeah, that's the logic. Again, I'm just hoping these summons don't count. They shouldn't, by most logic. And now we get another March basic. Although, a March basic might actually even kill him. It's interesting. Well, we have to finish this off with a Feixiao alt 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 160k damage, and HOOLAY, more like HOOLAY. I'm sorry, that was horrible, but we managed to clear in 23 cycles. We got a 26 cycle with our Boothill, so 4 cycles there, 0 plus 4, and then also 0 plus 3 with Feixiao. So yeah, we had 3 cycles left to spare, which I'm actually impressed with, because this MOC isn't supposed to be an easy one, I don't think. But yeah, I'll take that. Good clears, good teams, and with that, it's time to move on to the character builds and then the outro. Well then, as you can see, our Boothill team managed to clear in 26 cycles, whereas our Feixiao team only took, I believe, 3 cycles, because we finished it in 23, and yeah, we've had 23 cycles left, so yeah, we actually had quite a few cycles to spare there. Now, obviously, we all know Feixiao's insane, but I was actually quite pleasantly surprised by the Boothill team performance. Just gotta think a little bit outside of the box. Now, when it comes to our Boothill stats real quick, 146 speed, this goes up to 157 in battle. Decent HP and defense. The crit doesn't really matter. Then he's on 211 break effect, but he'll go way over 300 thanks to Harmony MC and Ruan Maze buffs, as well as the Watchmaker set. Just here is the stat stick, so he gets more defensive stats. Trace is fully maxed out. Speed and break effect on all our pieces. Defense piece here, which is nice for some extra survivability. I add him on an attack piece. This one right here. But luckily we were able to roll this one just today, which, you know, nice to make sure our Boothill doesn't die in battle. And then speed boots with a little bit of break effect, which we also just got today. And then this plain ornament set, and then he is E0, of course. Now quickly when it comes to Ruan Mei, 158 speed, 117, but this will go up to over 180 once you include her own buff in, as well as that of Harmony MC. So we do get the max damage bonus from her, but that doesn't really matter as much in a Super Rate team as it would in other teams, although I guess it still does matter. 2-piece speed, 2-piece break, and Penacony for the extra 5% energy. And then when it comes to Harmony Trailblazer over here, 148 speed, this will go up to 158, or actually not 159 thanks to Ruan Mei. 225 break effect, so she shares quite a lot to the team. Memories of the Past S2 for break effect and energy, but we get our ult up most of the time anyway, so we don't need it to be S5. And then Watchmaker set to give our entire team more break effect, as well as the break effect set for some extra break effect. And then finally our Gallagher, 147 speed, this goes up to 156. I try keeping my units on the break team minimum 156 speed, because this allows us to go twice in the 4th cycle, which if they were ever so slightly slower, we would have cleared in 25 cycles instead of 26. Hence why I try to hit 156 as a minimum, although you can hit 160 if you can get the investment to do that. 114 break effect, but this goes up to 150 thanks to the planar ornament set. And he is on this Lycon because it gives a lot of break effect. And then Trace is mostly maxed out, basically all you need to max out his healing. And then again, pieces focusing on speed and break effect, outgoing healing bonus because it's a nice bonus to have. Speed boots and the Kalpani set, because obviously that gives us more speed as well as more break effect. And now when it comes to our second half, our Feixiao, her build has luckily changed since the last video. Now when it comes to her speed, she will also hit 156 thanks to March giving 10% speed, 99.5 crit. She hit every single crit, luckily, because if we hit that 0.5% chance, I would be mad. Because we literally only have a 0.5% chance of not critting. You have more of a chance of getting an early 5-star, which is 0.6%, than not critting, so I'm convinced that we will hit every single crit. And then we also have 119 crit damage, but as we saw, that goes up a lot in battle thanks to our own buffs plus Robin and stuff like that. And then she is on the Cruising and Stellar Sea Light Cone. Traces, maxed out over them basic. She is on her signature set. Decent pieces, but nothing too amazing, but very much get the job done. And then she's also on the Duran plain ornament set. They're not amazing, but once again, they get the job done. I'm fairly happy with her build. And then she is also E0. Real quick, Robin, 122 speed, 3.8k attack, 124 energy, and she is also on the event icon, which luckily free-to-players can now get, thanks to the changes coming in 2.6, with you being able to buy them. 2-piece attack, 2-piece speed, so we can hit 121 speed, and then attack boots, just so that we can get close to that 4k, and again, E0. And then March 7th, 138 speed, she is on a speed build just because I don't have decent speed boots on set. 73 crit, 156 crit damage, and then Swordplay S5, which is pretty brand new for us. Traces mostly maxed out other than the ult, but it doesn't do too much damage, so don't really need to worry about the scaling. 4-piece Musketeer set gives us some nice extra speed and attack, so we get a bit more in battle. and then E6. So yeah, oh wait, we forgot aventurine. Our aventurine here, 4k defense, 135 speed, a little bit of effect res, and then also the day 1 of my new life Lycon. Traces maxed out, everything we need for his shielding as well as his ultimate, and then 4-piece knight set, so we take less damage, and then broken keel for that 10% extra crit damage, and E0. And there you go. Now that's all of our units. Hopefully you guys found this helpful. Again, let me know if you guys want to see an Acheron run as well as a Feixiao run without Robin, although we will probably be using a Ruan Mei. So yeah, with that being said, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I will see you next time.